welcome to your Baron broadcast here at Trinity Health System Field in Steubenville, Ohio. I am one of your commentators, Daniel Beckman, joined by my counterpart, Juan Miguel Gonzalez.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about those technical difficulties with the live stream. Technology these days, you know.
Am I right?
But we're happy to be back up. The score is 0-0 with under 31 and a half minutes left in the first half.
A bit of a wet field in conditions. Both teams are playing under.
Lucas Cross takes it down the middle, gets shaken up a little bit.
Good run. Some remarks from the Baron bench after that one. Both teams just trying to find first even look at the goal. Back clearance. Your starters for the Washington and Jefferson college soccer team are number 0, Graham Ewert in a goal. Number 8, Justin Parker Wyatt playing forward. Nathan Lamongo, number 9, also playing forward and mid. Jimmy Gogol playing mid as well. Ethan Bowser, playing forward and mid as well. Number 16, Logan Mackey. The midfield, Gannon Ryan, number 17. Then we have number 19, Cole Young in the back line, joined by Jay Sama, number 24. And then we have Derek Irrit, number 32, and Chris Davis, number 34, in the back line as well. And that wraps up who's on the field right now for Washington and Jefferson.
The Presidents. And for the Barons today, starting is number 1, Aiden Miller in net. Zachary Muldoon, left back. Colby Rice playing center back. Joe St. George playing right back. And Josh Atkinson playing center back. And we have Augie Rubino in the midfield, Anthony Venditti in the midfield, Jonathan Schreiner out wide, Julian Freeman out wide, Lucas Cross up top, and Ryan Miller in the midfield, starting for today's matchup. Again, sorry for getting on. Sorry about that delay. It's technology these days.
Glad we're rolling now, though.
But the score is 0-0 with under 29 minutes left in the first half.
Ball is to Schreiner.
Good move.
Oh, good chance there for the Barons. Lucas Cross just missing above that crossbar.
It's unfortunate, but good idea by the Barons there.
Barons starting to get looks in at the goal, so getting a bit aggressive, see if they can find one in the back of the net here soon. Here's Rice. Handball from the Presidents.
A free kick for the Barons. Ryan Miller.
Trying to put it in there.
It's going to be a flick on. It's going to go right over. A flick would be off of Freeman's head.
It's another good chance.
To give a recap of the first 15 minutes of the game.
Bit of a rough start.
Bit of a rough start for the Barons, just getting adjusted with
conditions on the field.
conditions, the wet conditions on the field.
We're hitting everything a little hard at each other.
But looks like they got it down now.
Pulled it in a little bit. Starting to find some opportunities on this attacking side. The Presidents are looking to get their first shot.
The Presidents have been working the ball around nicely. Some good passes. And a shot taken.
Long shot.
And it's going to go right into Aiden Miller's hands.
I believe that was Logan Mackey taking the shot from the midfield, essentially. Just didn't quite have the legs.
Ryan Miller with the moves, passing it out wide. The ball is on Lucas.
Work it back now, all the way to Atkinson.
Muldoon with the good pass to Rice. Rice will try to find Lucas.
Clearance from the Presidents. A good touch from Muldoon. At first, it looked like.
Not the best touch.
Not the best one I've seen.
Yeah, throw in for the Presidents.
Another long try for the Presidents outside of the box. That one's just going to soar over as well.
And Diddy.
Trying to find his man. Here's Miller. Back to Ndidi. Rice. Work that up. Here comes Schreiner. Good ball in.
Augie on the ball, passes it out. And Ewart is going to pick that one up.
Presidents on the advance now.
St. George with the interception.
Sama was calling for that ball aggressively, but just didn't get to him. The Barons are moving up.
And then Diddy.
Just getting tangled up. They're going to call that a violation on the Diddy.
Good defense there by the Presidents.
Way to seal and just force a bit of an aggressive grab. Trying to get a bit of a 1-2 there, but very heavy on the two. Miller putting that one long and up there. Sama, and he's going to clear it up.
He's going to take that one to the chin.
But still maintains possession, so they're going to keep this moving forward. Ethan Bowser with passing it out. Oh, good ball up. Collision with Miller, a bit shaken up.
Looks like Aiden got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
One of the Presidents' forwards limping off a bit.
A little upset there's no call there. He's trying to shake that one off. St. George on the ball.
Looks like he'll be okay. St. George is now just not going to get the spin he wanted.
Yeah, not quite what he wanted to do there.
Ewert. Long clearance now. Rice with another good long ball. Get it out of any trouble.
Good flick by the Presidents. Ryan Miller passing it up to Lucas Cross, who's got the wheels. Who's going to cut in, try to get something going.
1-on-1.
It's going to hit off the woodwork.
A good chance from Lucas Cross.
They're going to get unlucky. Pass it right to the Presidents, and the Presidents are going to pass it right to Aiden Miller, who picks it up in his box.
Miller making sure he gets that one for the Presidents this time.
Ewert has been doing a nice job of coming out of his box today's match so far.
So Miller just going to force a bit of some pressure.
Barons are going to kick it upfield, and ball's in the air now.
Just a bit of back and forth here in possession. President's on the attack now. Might have something.
I'll have a shot off.
And Justin Parker Wyatt just giving that one right to Miller after a good run from the Presidents.
Sure, he's going to wish he took a touch on that one. They've had a better shot. Good shot nonetheless.
Wyatt did not want that one. A lot of communication for both teams going on.
Just send that one long.
Aaron's trying to keep it in. Back to Ewert. That's going to go off cross for a President throw-in. Over his teammate's head. That one was a bit strong from the President's defender. Throw in for the Barons.
The Presidents coming into today's match with a 3-5-1 record. And the Barons with a record of 5-1-3. 1-0-1 in conference play. I believe last year's matchup was 2-2 tie for these two teams last year.
So we can look forward to a good contest today.
Definitely. Ben James will sub in for Atkinson. And Aiden Henninger will sub in for Anthony Venditti.
Michael Pepiot coming in the game as well. Miller with a good step. Ball to Schreiner. Freeman with the wheels.
Freeman tries to pull it back.
Loses that one.
President's moving forward.
Freeman kicking himself a bit for losing the ball on a good run and pass from Schreiner.
Augie Rabin on the ball now. So we get cleared away.
And a good flick from Freeman, but Schreiner just wasn't ready for it. Henninger.
Schreiner.
Fighting. Both teams getting aggressive here.
That's going to be a foul on the Presidents. Oh, sorry, foul on the Barons. Free kick for the Presidents.
All students who sit in the student section for the first half will receive...
Sure about that call.
So, a bit questionable.
But
a good turn from...
I'm not wearing a purple shirt, you know. Barons struggling to string passes together.
Aggressive step from Rice, so Presidents are going to keep going forward here. And now Rice with a foul on the Presidents. So here comes a free kick. Cross. Roll out for a very deep throw in. Looks like they're going to try to play this all the way into the box, the sideline.
Big
ball.
Throw.
Miller with a good
Miller will grab it.
And trying to set up Lucas Cross, who is chasing that ball down. President's wanting a foul on Cross there.
That's just weight room.
Arguably more of an interference from the defender there than anything. Just stepping in.
Why was he in his way?
Why were you standing there? So the Barons will turn this one over. Back to a President's goal kick.
Lucas Cross carrying the ball forward. Will get tripped up after taking off 4 guys. President's only way to stop him there was to trip him.
Trying to argue. President's not happy with that call.
Ref giving 10 yards.
Miller gonna kick this one.
Pretty good spot for a free kick. Miller has definitely hit this one in practice. Training a few times.
At least once.
At least once.
Both teams set.
So have I.
Here comes Miller. Good.
It's going to go right over the crossbar.
Just a little bit
Miller showing a little bit of frustration with himself.
I'm sure he wanted that one to go in.
Danny Wayert will sub on for Jonathan Schreiner, as well as Aiden Mahoney will sub on for Julian Freeman.
So new look up front for the Barons. Get some fresh legs as they've been getting very aggressive, pushing the ball forward.
Henninger wins that.
Just staying in the air here. Now it's going to be down the floor for the Presidents. Just a little bit too much.
Miller will call for that one, pick it up. About 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Score 0-0. Mahoney with the moves.
Wow, good ball. The cross was...
The cross is going to get pushed from
trampled.
behind, but will not be a foul called. Will be a corner, though.
The ref not seeing any intent there.
Ref staying away from his whistle so far this half.
A good ball to Henninger.
Gonna try to head it in. It's going to go straight to Ewart's hands.
Price with a good look there. It's a good boot. Still having it. Presidents are going to be flying up here. Gannon Ryan with the cross.
It's not the clear that they wanted. President's still on the ball.
So not seeing exactly the look they'd like, so they're working back here, backward now here.
Good pressure by the Barons there. It'll get him a throw in. Vito Scotto Di Clemente will sub on for Joe St. George.
Students who sit in the student section for the first half.
Henninger, the long throw in. All the way back to Ewart. Slow. Henninger on top of it. Ooh, and
Be a foul called. Another free kick for the Barons.
see what they can create here. Another good look.
This one will be about 25-ish yards out.
Comes the ball. Miller taking
It's
a
going
chance.
to go over again.
Miller wanting to get on the board here for Franciscan in under our last 10 minutes of this first half. So Earp take the goal kick. Cross. Works his way inside. Back. Here's Vito. Henninger. Ball gets to Ware.
Ware will send the ball in.
And
Tries
good
to find.
cross.
I think it's Miller. Ware will send it back in
Cross.
again. And Ewert will handle that one.
Ewert having a pretty good game so far. Couple saves. Hettinger challenging. President's just trying to get one in there, but it's turned over. Good one too. Vito's working up, trying to hit cross, but that one's just a little heavy.
Yeah, a little heavy. Good idea nonetheless.
Presidents still have it. Trying to cross it in.
Ware on the ball. He'll give it up to the Presidents. Vito.
Ware not ready for that one.
Presidents will go all the way back to Ewert.
And we should reset the look here. A long ball.
Rice will adjust to that nicely.
Vito taking a chance now.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
There.
Score is still 0-0.
Here with a smart clearance there.
Rice passes it out to Vito.
Tracking it down.
Danny Ware will cross it in.
Strong.
Good ball, but can't find a teammate. It'll be a corner kick for the Barons.
Ball's in. Looking good.
Ewert will come out and knock it away.
A good play by Ewert. Presidents are going to try and counter this now.
Presidents using their speed. Augie Rubino will pass it all the way back to Miller, who clears it away.
Good chance to swipe that one.
Henninger.
Miller trying to be there. Trying to beat Miller on the outside.
Ben James will clear that one away.
So off the Presidents.
Will be a Baron throw-in.
Jay with the
Lucas Cross now on the ball.
Weir was ready to
Cut in.
run.
He's still on the
Working
ball.
his way through the defense. Great moves. And now a chance
It's going to be a goal for Lucas Cross.
with some wizardry getting into the box there
Looking
from
like
Cross.
Lionel Messi out there passing, what was that, 3-4 guys?
Three,
I think
four.
4.
So
Goal!
quite a few great moves from Lucas Cross to get the Barons up here with 2.5 minutes left in the first half. So a good burst for the Barons.
You can tell the Barons still are not happy. Not really any celebration there. They want to get another one, hopefully before halftime.
So we'll see both teams in these last couple minutes start working pretty fast around the field. Just trying to make something happen.
But wow, what a goal for Lucas Cross that was. That'll be his 11th on the season. He had 15 last season, so looking to pass that.
And working pretty
quickly.
well towards that goal. So we're under 2 minutes now. Presence with the throw-in. Trying to flick it. Just couldn't quite get it there. Where? There's Vito. Some heavy contact. That'll be a handball on the Presidents for Barron's free kick. With just a minute left. Some good chance for the Barons. Ball is in and out. Here come the Presidents. Vito's going to have the throw in here for the Barons. Both teams communicating on the field. Going to work it all the way back to Muldoon, who's now going to play it all the way up to Cross. Presidents will have 20 seconds with the ball here at the half field mark. So, pretty good looking counterattack. Seeing what they can find. Doesn't like anything. And just a desperation shot there from the Presidents. And that will conclude our half. As we go in, the Barons are up 1-0. Thank you for tuning in, and we will be back shortly. Stay on here for the halftime interview with Juan down on the field. God bless.
All right, Coach. Score is 1-0 at halftime. What do you think about the opponent's strategy this far?
I mean, they're playing super organized. You know, they're great. I mean, they're great against it. When they're getting forward quickly, trying to counter us. You know, I think they've had probably maybe a couple more good chances than we've had, and we've had most of the possession. So, you know, what they're doing is working. You know, luckily for us, Lucas made a special play at the end of the half and got us the lead. Otherwise, you know, it could be them winning or it could be 0-0 still.
Awesome. What are some things you want to focus on for the second half to come?
Everything. We're not good enough today.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God. We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
And welcome back here to our Barron broadcast at Trinity Health System Field. If you are just joining us, the Barons are leading 1-0 after a brilliant goal from Lucas Cross. 2 minutes left in the first half. So, Presidents trying to make something happen on the offensive end here. And I am again joined by my counterpart, Juan Miguel Gonzalez.
Hello, everybody.
He's special.
Thanks, Daniel.
But a really upstanding man. Spends a lot of time in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of car do you drive again, Juan?
Well, this week I'm driving my Porsche. Last week I was driving the Lambo.
You just got the new Model X too, right?
Yeah,
Tesla?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm getting it matte black, so it's in the shop right now. But
Oh, awesome.
yeah,
Exciting stuff, man.
yeah, it's just kind of, You know, I just need something to get me from point A to point B, you know?
Right. Nothing too flashy.
Right.
Good moves for the Presidents there before being swallowed up. I believe that was Ethan Bowser.
Focus on the ball.
And shot from
Julian Freeman with the shot. It's going to go just wide.
Barron's trying to strike early here. Booted away. Off Atkinson. So the President throw in. Push to the midfield. St. George going to play that up. Flying up the field here.
I think that's Venditti.
A good run by Venditti. Now we'll have a Barron corner kick coming up. Ball from Miller. Well placed.
It's going to go over.
Lucas Cross came flying into the box. So Presidents on the counterattack now. All the way across. Good ball. Good touch. Back in the middle. Rice getting that out of there.
Freeman. Gonna have an unlucky touch there. Gonna go out of bounds.
Just got a little bit ahead of the ball before it was with him. Presidents with the ball. Good defensive move by St. George, trying to get the ball to Schreiner, but that's just a little ahead of him. And here come the Presidents.
And Diddy to Freeman.
Washington and Jefferson fans getting very vocal in the stands here. Good move by Freeman.
Pass it out wide. Be a shot taken. Ewart's got to pick that one up.
Good grab by Ewart. Move by Rubino to stop that at first. Rice with a bit of a dangerous pass. No problem for Miller though. And Rubino just run over. They're going to call that on Rubino, so Augie picking up penalty. Presidents will have a free kick.
Shout out to the Rubino family with the big wedding celebration this past weekend.
With a Barron's men's soccer alumni, Mikey Irvin.
Oh, yes. And let's just say we celebrated.
We celebrated well. It was a very beautiful wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Freeman. By
Zandy Zibby called off sides, though.
Oh, and a late offsides call there.
Definitely a close call, but
He's riding the line there.
yeah.
We'll trust the man with the checkered flag.
Presidents trying to work the ball forward.
Get out of this 0-1 deficit right now and draw the game up. Trying to find his man. President's kind of just along this back line right now, though. Cross on the ball.
Cross pushing it forward.
Good ball to Schreiner.
Good ball to Schreiner. Oh,
Just try to get one more pass in there to Freeman.
great idea there. Just good work by Ewert.
Barron's getting very active on the offensive front now. Bringing up the high press as well. St. George stopping that one. Switching the field. Rubino. Side up with the defender. A lot of hustle, though.
Reno with the good pressure there.
Long ball from Washington Jefferson, just a little long. A little Barron throw-in now. Take a second on the field here. Freeman seemed to lost his boot. Well, in our first 10 minutes of the second half here. Atkinson on the side here. Back to Miller.
Clear ice. He's gonna
Long ball.
put it out wide to Lucas Cross. He can't save it.
Cross trying, just couldn't keep it inside.
Tough ball to bring down there.
Atkinson trying to find his man. St. George.
Good step by St. George.
A little ahead. Muldoon up the field. Rubino. sees
Good ball by
Freeman.
Rubino.
Good move by
Freeman.
Freeman.
That's
And there
good
it
goal.
Julian Freeman with a good move on the left side of the box, getting past the keeper. So
Number 11, Julian Freeman, celebrates with his fans.
Julian Freeman with a great goal to put the Barons up 2-0, entering into our the last 30 minutes of regulation here. Well, great ball from Augie Rubino to Julian Freeman to set up that chance and goal for the Barons. Presidents can go with a bit of a different look here. Baron fans very vocal after that goal. Some excitement in the stands.
Good
Rice
touch by the Presidents there.
lost it. Good clearance. Miller coming all the way back to get that one. Good defense by Atkinson. Not letting anything happen there. Miller will take the goal kick.
See a big kick. Lucas Cross with a good pressure.
Trying to grab that one. Couldn't keep that one in. Good press though, so. Rice can step up. Barons will have it in the midfield now.
Rubino will find Venditti. Venditti will push it forward.
Trying to find Rubino. Schreiner.
Venditti tries to cross the ball in. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Good movement there by the Barons.
Miller will take the corner kick as the Barons get set.
Augie will get the ball. He's going to look for cross it in. It's going to be a
Lucas Cross just
headed off of
get that
Lucas.
in.
This goes right over. Good ball by Rubino there.
Another great look for the Barons. They're starting to knock on the door for another.
You can tell Coach Ridenour definitely had a word with the team at halftime. They look more alive in the second half.
Showing a lot more hustle, and it looks like they've been pretty much pressing this entire half so far. So, not putting on the brakes yet. Good flick from the Presidents. St. George getting that out of bounds.
Good defense by veteran Colby Rice there. Good touch by the Presidents.
Ball's in, trying to make something happen. Couple good moves. A great defensive step and forcing that into a goal kick. So great work by the Barons defense, not leaving any easy chance there. Here comes Miller. Barons trying to collect this one. Shriner working around 2 defenders. And fouled now.
The free kick for the Barons.
So here comes Miller putting that in. And off Freeman. That's gonna get called offsides.
Ref's gonna raise his flag on that one.
Nope. Can't do that.
Freeman will intercept that one.
Error from the Presidents. Counter from the Presidents.
Way to bring that down.
Work by Rice.
Colby Rice.
That'll be a Baron throw-in.
Substitutions for the Barons, number 21, Danny Wire for number 11, Julian Freeman, and number 17, Aiden Heifer for number 8, Arthur Urbino.
So a couple substitutions in. Aiden Hettinger will come into the game along with Daniel Wert. And then with Julian Freeman and Augie Rubino coming off right now. Muldoon trying to find something. President's in the middle.
Danny Ware. Try to find cross, but can't.
Muldoon with a quick clearance.
Josh Atkinson moving the ball forward. He's going to find
Good
Daniel
ball.
Ware.
Cross to Shriner.
So drop it to St. George.
Trying to
So
get
try
in
to
there.
in. And the Presidents will defend that well.
A good defense to bring this ball up again. But that'll go to Ewert for the Presidents.
Muldoon. Shriner on the ball, passes it over to Venditti, I think.
It looked like a good ball. Miller now trying to keep it in. So the Presidents keep moving forward until they're met by Joe St. George. With some time now. Trying to sneak that through to Cross. Cannot collect it. St. George.
Going to play it out wide to Atkinson.
Work this ball up. Still going backwards for the Presidents. Ware trying to track it down. Atkinson picks up the mark.
It's good speed there by Alonte Harris for the Presidents.
Hettinger working the ball up. Ewert's going to come all the way out. And give that one briefly to his offense. So Miller grabs it. Great ball from Miller, though.
Schreiner using his body well.
Miller sees
Good
Ware.
ball by Miller. Ware trying to get something. Will shoot it.
And Earhart with a good save. With Ware very close in the box.
Ware can't place it where he wanted to. Good save by Ewart.
Substitution for the Barons, number 23, Aiden Mahoney, for number 20,
Mahoney will sub on
Distance, number 6, Michael
for the
McPherson,
Barons.
number 10, James Gabriel.
So Miller play us in.
Muldoon will go to the ball. He'll try to look to send it back in. Does.
Ball. Cross.
Crosses the
Flying
diving
in.
header, but misses it.
Just behind the ball there.
Would have been a nice set piece there.
Cross trying to find goal number 12 of the season. Presidents with the cross. Miller will be there, though.
.22 minutes left in the second half. Scores 2-0 Barons. Great ball out wide.
He's a man, likes it. Trying to find Mahoney
Great
there.
defense by the Presidents there to clear that one away.
Be a Baron throw in, deep corner. So Henninger will throw this in. They're going to try and put it in the middle. They're going to go backwards to St. George. Henninger with a good idea. Good ball. Rubino. With a good move. Trying to keep that one in play. Barons still have it in the danger zone. It's a good
It's gonna
rip.
hit the post and go out.
Be a corner kick, I believe. Ewart got to it, actually. Just on the end.
Good coverage there.
Good chance for the Barons again. This is Venditti.
Ready to go short to Miller. He's gonna hit it. It's gonna go over.
Just a little high there.
The Presidents will have a couple substitutions coming in. Try and get some fresh legs in there.
And number 28, Cena for number 17.
Quite a few new presidents in the game. Here it will take goal kick. Mahoney, excuse me, on that one.
Atkinson will bring that down nicely.
Josh chasing that down well. Play a long ball here to cross. Picked up by the Presidents. Barron's trying to reel this one in. So shot.
A great shot by the Presidents there.
Good chance going for that right upper 90.
Great test for Miller.
He is
Really
okay, though.
seems like one of their maybe second tests on Miller this half, though.
Not too many chances coming from the Presidents. They look to change that in the last 20 minutes, 18 minutes of the second half. Henninger with a good touch. Gonna play the ball off the referee. Worked out well for him.
He's going to call the advantage for that.
Barons still have it. Cross with the ball. Didn't like anything he saw.
Atkinson, push in the middle. He's going to find St. George.
Working into the middle. Now the right side. Bit of contact. Got tripped up in the box. A lot of gasps from the sideline and the stands. Thinking maybe there's a foul there.
Ben James and Julian Freeman will sub back on for the Barons. Taking out Atkinson and Wayert.
Henninger with a good step and pass.
Shot taken by, I think, Ryan Miller. Sorry, no, Freeman.
Just a little high on that one as well.
Yes, sir. Making the ball boys work for their money.
Work for their money today, for sure. So if you're just joining us, we are into a little under 16 and a half minutes left, and the Barons are leading the Presidents 2-0.
Miller.
Mahoney. Price getting that one out ahead. Henninger. Trying to get that up to Mahoney. Presidents trying to find something up north. Freeman was trying to track that one down. Just a bit of back and forth action here now. As Mahoney is trying to beat his man for that ball. Getting very physical.
Speed Baron throwing.
Back to James.
Muldoon. Henninger. The Henny. Good move by Venditti.
Ball, but that's going to get called just offside.
Just offsides. Good move nonetheless by Venditti there.
Great move by Venditti. Miller directing his squad. Keep their heads in the game in the last 15 minutes. Make sure they don't do anything costly.
Ryan's going to send the ball out to Freeman.
Freeman
Great
is
ball by
there.
Miller.
Another great pass from Freeman, and now cross. Miller back on it.
Good movement by the Barons. Can't quite get a good look at a shot there. They're going to keep trying here. Freeman on the ball.
Oh, was snuck in a bit. St. George now trying to get it in. Good flick.
Oh,
The Barons trying to get a third goal here. they've got to be thinking it's close at this point for a few different tries into the box there.
Henninger.
Another chance.
To be goal.
There it is. That was Aiden Mahoney, the sophomore, getting in there off the deflection. Ewart had a couple stops and then just couldn't reel it in.
By number 23, Aiden Mahoney.
That's sophomore Aiden Mahoney out of Westford, Massachusetts, with the third goal in today's match.
So another good chance for the Barons. 13 minutes left. The Presidents trail 3-0.
Number 8, Agardino. For number 9, Anthony Huckabee. And substitutions for Presidents, number 20.
Augie Rubino back in the game,
Number 12,
I think.
Ethan Bowser. And number 2, Ethan
To be 13 minutes and some change left in today's match.
Barons still pressing. Wanted to make a statement, it seems like, in this game.
You can tell Cross once again another goal.
As he usually does.
He does indeed.
So Presidents trying to work it around the field. St. George and Rice working against him. Long ball from St. George to Freeman. He's chasing it down. Might get there. And a collision.
And that's
with
going to be
Freeman
a
and
big
Ewart.
ouchie.
It looks like they might call that a penalty on Ewart. Right outside the goal. Baron fans not happy with that move from the President's keeper, Ewart, which is a bit aggressive against Freeman. So I'll have a free kick here. Low ball.
It's going to go back to half field, where Rice will pick it up. He's going to go all the way back to Aiden Miller.
Back of the field. Trying to switch it. See what Muldoon sees. Gonna play it low and long. Freeman hustling. Good recollect by Freeman. Mahoney working on the side. Shifty. Good pass.
Trying to get something going. It's just wide.
Another chance.
That was shot by Rubino.
Just a little right.
Presidents, number 26, Zach Bollinger. For number 4, Ryan Schoenberger.
Zach Bollinger coming in for the Presidents.
El Presidentes for our Spanish viewers.
Barons are just trying to work it around right now. Going into our last 10 minutes.
Ryan Miller on the ball, pushing forward.
Cross tried to let that through, but
You can see the other guy there, huh?
yeah, what he saw wasn't that. So the Presidents on the attack. Quickly cleared. Well kept inside. That was ball was from Rice. Made it all the way back to Ewart.
Could be a Barron throw-in. Tommy Sweet, the Ginger Giant out of Cleveland, will be subbing on for Aiden Mahoney.
Fans excited to see
A fan favorite, indeed.
Tommy Sweet get into the game.
One of my favorites, too.
Now, though Sweet is a great definition of his character, it also is his last name. Barron throw in. Barron's knock it out.
Under 9 minutes remaining in today's match with the score 3-0. Good guys.
And so the Presidents trying to get a morale boost here. Get their heads back in it. Barron's bringing a lot of pressure there. Gonna knock it out again. So Rubino collects that, puts it out to Freeman.
Muldoon.
Barron's trying to use up some clock. And Muldoon with a heavy hit.
And the ref will blow that whistle for a Barron free kick.
Good officiating on that call. Just a little aggressive on that slide tackle from the Presidents.
You
Good
flicked
flick,
on.
and that is just over Ewert's head. He was not expecting that.
It's a great ball in. Goal. Goal for Lucas Cross. Second on the day. I think 13th of the season.
12th, I believe.
Sorry, 12th.
There it is. Lucas Cross flying towards already beating his previous record last year of 15 goals. The Barons are going to pull in quite a few substitutions here. Freeman will come out. Michael Pepiot will come in. The Barons are leading as 4-0 going into the final 7 minutes. Throw in for Washington and Jefferson. And the ball slips through. Sweet chasing it down.
It's Anthony Felix.
Anthony Felix.
With good pressure.
The official will call that out of bounds.
For President throw-in. Six minutes remaining in today's match. The score 4-0. Barron's looking to keep the shutout.
President's trying to avoid the shutout.
Funny how that works, huh? It's going to be Nate Hellberg.
Off for Barons again. debating going after that one.
Ball's going to roll out of bounds for a Barron goal kick.
Barons, number 13, Justin Firmani.
Justin Firmani will be subbing in for Aiden Henninger.
Miller sending everyone up to the half-field mark. Good kick from Miller. Just a little bit off of his toe for a Barron throw-in. Barron substitution. And Ben James is off the field. Here come the Presidents.
Pushing
Long
up.
ball. Defender was just tracking that well.
Speaking of presidents, don't forget to vote this year.
It's important that we all do our part. So Miller getting ready to boot this one away. 4 minutes remaining. Called interference on the Presidents. Barron free kick. Muldoon gets set to put this one away.
Ball's going to roll out of bounds.
Just trying to find Sweet. Trying to find a man. I'll come back to Miller. They're just trying to let this clock run out.
Big ball.
Vito trying to work around that one. Long ball. Miller's going to come up for that. So a good stop from Miller. And big ball. In Hallberg.
Anthony Felix on the ball.
Great move
Still on
and
the ball.
along the sideline to give an opportunity for a Barron corner kick.
Great push forward there by Felix.
We have 2 minutes remaining in this match.
Shout out to Anthony Felix getting engaged this summer, right before preseason.
Big move.
Money move, good move
Stopped
there.
on a dime. Still not in play anymore.
Flag's going to go up for an offsides call.
That'll be the President's ball now. Firmani having a bit of a discussion with the referee. Apologizing, showing good sportsmanship. That's what we like to see.
Could be Christian Willis trying to run onto that. Will get the ball.
Now
Wow, it's
foul.
gonna get pushed. Take him on a date first. Halberg with the ball in. It's gonna be punched away. Firmani. He's gonna pass it all the way back to Miller, who sends the ball back up.
9, 8, 7,
5 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game, set, match. This could be the end of today's matchup at Trinity Health System Field, with the score ending in 4-0, awarded to the Barons.
This Saturday, October 12th, as they host the
Stay on for our post-game interview with Coach Radenauer.
Who are you guys playing next?
We play at Westminster on Friday.
Westminster on Friday. Cool. All right.
Well, great game. A couple years. What was the plan before against Washington and Jefferson?
Like I said at halftime, W&J came out with a defensive strategy and to counter us, and it worked great in the first half. The half, so, otherwise. And put them away.
Great to hear. And on defense, it was a great showing for the back line. Was attack, keep everything from Miller going out along through the game.
Goal in every game is absolutely to get a shutout, and we know we can our front five to go and get goals, up there, and so to absolutely keep that shutout.
And Zach, activity from you tonight, especially just working the ball up and through the midfield. What was through your head and your idea, just trying to find opportunities for the midfield and in the front of the field?
Yeah, my goal was to kind of start attacks from the back. Obviously, stay composed. Don't give anything too easy, but try to push up a little bit.
Great. And on Friday at Westminster, what are you guys taking from this moving forward?
Well, Westminster's a great program in this conference. I've had a lot of success. They're going to want 3 points, just like we're going to want 3 points on Friday night. So it'll be a good contest for us.
Well, great team.